In this video I'm going to talk to you about the basics of VR chat. That includes making friends, dropping portals and changing avatars. So here's someone in VR chat that I want to make friends with. I can tell that they're not my friend because their nameplate is grey and not yellow. Now what I want to do is bring up my menu, I point at them, click them, and then it says friend. And you'll see that it says friend request sent. So at their side, they will get a pop-up showing my friend request. So for the purposes of this demonstration, I've got Hux1984 here to send me a friend request. So you can see the icon here in my vision. And if I bring up my menu, you'll see here, I will click here. And this brings up his friend request. And I can either accept it or I can deny it. So I shall accept it. And now Hux and I are friends. And at some point, their name tag there will go yellow. That means that if I go into my social menu, I can see Hux1984 in my friends list. What happens if I want to join one of my friends? I can see that Frenada is online. If I click on Frenada, Frenada is in a private world. So if I wanted to join him, I have to ask him and request an invite. So Carl Cronin here, he is in a public world. If I want to join him, I just click join and off I go. So now we're going to talk about navigating through worlds. Click the menu button, go to worlds, and here is a menu of the various worlds that VR chat are displaying. If I click on one of these, say Lacusa's Lounge, there are a couple of different ways that I can access this world. If I just hit go, that will take me into a public instance of the world. But what I can do is I can set up a new instance, and in this new instance I can either make it invite only, so that only the people that I invite can come, and I will need to accept people's requests to join. Or I can make it friends plus. That's what we usually use. And that means that friends and friends of friends are able to join. Now, you can see that it's changed to the instance here. The other thing that we can do on here is we can change the region. So that will be where the servers are based. So make it faster depending where you are in the real world. And again, I can just hit go and it will take me into that instance. Or if there are people with me, I can drop a portal and we can jump through the portal into that world. One thing to keep an eye on is this logo here. Blue worlds are PC only. If they have a green Quest logo next to it, that means Quest users will also be able to join you. The other thing that I can do on that world page is I can favorite the world. So the favorite thing will come up and it will come up with my playlists of the different places where I want to put it. Let's say I want to put it into my first one, add, and that is now a favorite. So as well as being able to find worlds through this menu, you can also search for them. So if you're on the world part and you go to search, let's say I'm going to go to one of my favorite music worlds. So I'm going to put in Lose It and OK. And there's Lose It. And then I can go through that same thing. If I want to, I can new instance, friends plus, drop a portal, and off I go. The search functionality that I just showed you for worlds also works for people. If you go to social and then go to search, you can type in someone's name. I'm going to see if I can find Mederick. Press OK. And there he is. Now, if we weren't already friends, I could click here and send him a friend request. And if he was online, I could hit join and I'd go and join him. So part of the fun of VR chat is playing around with avatars. There's a couple of ways that you can do that. If you're in a world that has avatar pedestals, then you can reach out, point at it and click. And you can change your avatar. Hi. Now, if you particularly like this avatar, this one's got some controls that when I press the buttons I can make its face move. So I like this guy. This is great. I quite like being a furry. So I'm going to make it my favourite. I'm going to go to Avatar. Here, I go to Favourite. And then you can make playlists for your avatars. You can see mine are quite full. And then there it's added. So the other way to change your avatar is going to the avatar menu. And then this gives you a list of your creations if you've made your own avatars. And these are your favourites. Now, one thing to notice is that they have these tags at the top. So blue is PC and green is Quest. So if I'm going to change into a PC only avatar, what you'll see is you get this this secondary avatar here. So what this means is that I can make sure that when my PC avatar, let's change into him. I think it's quite cool. Okay. So when Quest users see my avatar, they won't see this guy because he's got too many polys and it'll make a Quest burn. So what they do is they see my secondary Quest avatar, and you can choose that from a list of VRChat avatars here. So some avatars like this guy come with a whole load of features that you can change. So you bring up your expressions menu by holding your menu button down, click on expressions, and here you can see that I've got, let's say, ear control. So now when I move my button I can puppeteer my ear, or I can wrap my tail, have my tail wrapped around me, or, strangely enough, I can change the size of my snout. Let's, I think, about there.